guys, and welcome to the Fish Room. I'm Rachel O'Leary and it's time for a species spotlight. This week I'm going to be showing you the third of the dwarf Cory species, Corydoras hastatus. At just around an inch, they are petite and very cool in that they also hover in the mid-water. Now, despite their relatively large distribution, they're pretty hard to come by, but well worth the effort. So let's take a look. This is one of my little quarantine tanks, and these are the Cory hastatus. You can see that diamond pattern in their caudal peduncle, which is actually where their name comes from. Hastatus is Latin for spear-shaped, or for having a spear, and that little spot is reminiscent of a diamond or arrowhead pattern. Now, these guys are most often collected from Brazil, but as I mentioned, they have a really wide distribution. And you can see as well that they're similar to Pygmy in that they hover in that mid-water area. They're really, really cute, and it's a shame they're so hard to get. Now, in the wild, they come from blackwater streams and tributaries that are chock full of aquatic grasses, floating plants, marginal vegetation, and underwater plants, which makes them absolutely ideal for a small planted aquarium. Now, they can be a bit shy, especially if not housed in appropriate numbers, and I would really recommend, if you can get them, to get at least 10 of these guys, with 6 being the absolute minimum. The more you have, the more outgoing they'll be. In fact, if you get little tetras like Hyphaesobricons that are of similar patterning, these guys also exhibit mimetic behavior in that they will all school together with all the Corys and even Odos, as the larger groups in the wild make them less susceptible to predators. In this tank, I have them in with endlers, which really seems to bring them out of their shell a bit. The endlers inhabit the top water of the tank, which gives these guys a feeling that if a predator was coming, they would know and they could get out of the way. In species tanks, these guys tend to be pretty reclusive, although they are absolutely adorable. Look at them. In the wild, they're foraging omnivores, eating pretty much anything they can find. In the home aquarium, you can feed them dried meaty pellets, frozen or live foods of an appropriate size. All in all, they're a peaceful, gregarious, adorable little catfish that are well worth the effort in sourcing. Thanks for watching. Make sure you stop by my Facebook as well as my website, msjinx.com, where you can find my upcoming speaking engagements, my current stock list, and information on all things nano. As always, if you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, let me know below.